Hey y'all, good afternoon. This is your boy Jonathan, and this is my show, Jonathan Podcast Show. I am your host, Jonathan. Man, oh man, oh man. What can I say? What can I say? We lost, we lost, we lost. Who is to blame? Mm. I know a lot of people are saying that Mike McCarthy, um, Quinn, Dan Quinn, mm, Mike McCarthy did what he could. He did what he could the 3 years he was here. He did exactly what he could. We can't be blaming him. We can't. Mike McCarthy did all he could. Can't blame him. I can't blame Dak Prescott because if it wasn't for Dak Prescott, we wouldn't even be in the playoffs if it wasn't for him. So I can't blame him. I could blame the defense though, because time after time, the defense tends to lose us the game, and make that have to do more than what he should. We just gotta come up with the defense. Gotta come up with some stops, bro. Some takeaways or something, bro. Next year, I don't care about if Dan Quinn decides to go to Atlanta or whatever, Atlanta or Seattle. The hell with him. He can go. He can go because you are a defense. You're having a safety play linebacker. Marquise Bell, I Googled him. I Googled his weight because I was curious. I wanted to know how much he weighed. The nigga, I weigh more than the nigga. The nigga is 205 pounds. I don't know if that updated. It was on ESPN. I don't know if that accurate, but if that's accurate, Dan Quinn needs to get fired. How you gonna have a 205-pound guy play linebacker? What the hell? I'm 219 and I ain't even equipped to play linebacker. I definitely ain't equipped to play linebacker. But a 205-pound guy is not equipped to play linebacker. I'm not blaming Dak Prescott. I'm not blaming Mike McCarthy. Hell, I'm not even blaming Tony Pollard. A lot of people want to blame Tony Pollard, but Tony Pollard He is what I thought he was. I didn't think Tony Pollard was gonna run the ball. I didn't think he was gonna lead the league in rushing. I didn't think Tony Pollard was gonna do all the things that you kind of thought. No, he's a secondary back. He's good at what he does. He's explosive. He's a fast back. He's not a power back. We need a power back. But to be real with you, I honestly thought that we was gonna win the Super Bowl, even though I knew that we had all these red flags. I still thought we was gonna win the Super Bowl because I'm just a delusional Cowboy fan, I guess. Or I'm just a diehard fan because I seen teams win Super Bowls with mediocre quarterbacks, with mediocre defenses. I done seen it. I done witnessed it. So it ain't impossible. It's not impossible, but oh yeah, and I kind of blame Jerry Jones. I blame Jerry Jones for making that decision to get rid of Ezekiel Elliott and promoting to Tony Pollard. That was kind of bogus of you to do that. But I do not blame Tony Pollard. Why I don't blame Tony Pollard? Because Tony Pollard is what I thought he was. He's a secondary back, a returning guy, basically, that has some explosive plays. That's it. He's not an every down back. I knew that. And Dan Quinn, I don't understand the corners. Like all the wide receivers needed 6 yards, and you're having your corners go all the way back down the field. For what? And then when they said height, the wide receivers are fucking wide open. Dan Quinn, come on, bro. What the fuck? Dan Quinn, bro, you need to go. I had high hopes for you, but you need to go. Ever since that Super Bowl when you was at Atlanta, and by the way, I'm still pissed at you for that. Cause I went to a Super Bowl party. I went to a Super Bowl party that year when you was in the Super Bowl. I was the only Atlanta Falcon fan there. I wasn't no fan of Atlanta Falcons. I used to be a fan of Atlanta Falcons back in the days when they had Jamal Anderson. But yeah, and I wore that Jamal Anderson. I had a Jamal Anderson jersey, and I wore it at that Super Bowl party. And I was the only Falcon. I was the only person wearing Falcon gear at that Super Bowl party. The rest of the people was wearing Patriot gear, and I was jumping up and down, celebrating, thinking the shit over with. And then shit happens. Dan Quinn and that damn coach, he was an offensive coordinator. That damn coach of the San Francisco 49ers, that was the offensive coordinator. I forgot his name, but anyway, this young guy, the coach. But anyway, Dan Quinn, you have to go, buddy. I don't care. And y'all need to, and Dallas Cowboys, y'all need to promote Al Harris to the defensive coordinator. Or you can pronounce, or you or you can put somebody at defensive coordinator. But personally, I would like you to put Al Harris at the defensive coordinator, cause he did a great job with the secondary players this year. He did a good job. That's the only bright spot of our coaches is Al Harris. He did a good job with DaRon Bland. He did a good job with DaRon Bland. So kudos to Al Harris. Please, Jerry Jones, please promote that guy. Please promote that guy and let Dan Quinn go. Now, Mike McCarthy. I like you, Mike McCarthy. I feel like you're a great coach. You coach Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and now Dak Prescott. I feel like you're a great coach, and I want you to return as the head coach. I know a lot of Cowboy fans probably saying no, they don't want you back, but personally I do. Because you are a great coach. You are. And I want you back. So Jerry Jones, which I know you ain't gonna look at this video, cause I am so low down to the totem pole of YouTube. But anyway, real talk, Jerry Jones, please don't let Mike McCarthy go. I like Mike McCarthy. And by the way, Mike McCarthy, Dez did caught it. But man, I'm still upset, but I'm feeling a little better now. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. 2 days removed from that massacre. I don't even know the final score of the game. I stopped looking at it in the third quarter. I stopped looking at that game in the third quarter. So I don't even know what the final score was or nothing. But anyway, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters, I just wanted to make a little video. All right. Peace and love. Until next year, Cowboy Nation. Next year is our year. God, I hope. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace.